Hi guys, welcome back to Serenity Acres. If you're new, I'm Rayne. My husband Drew is somewhere behind me. It is twilight time here in Northeast Ohio. We just got home from work, both of us. We stopped to get a snack. Figured I would take you with me on my nightly inspection of my garden. I like doing this when I come home to see what's grown, how it changes just day in, day out, that kind of thing. So we'll come out here to the in-ground garden in my 4x4 bed. You can see all these green beans are coming up really well. Underneath the board is some carrots that I'm waiting to germinate. I got my trellising up. Potatoes are doing great. Squash doing good. My holy basil, my tulsi, doing okay. On the other side, my lettuce is kind of okay. Even though we are still having spring weather, unfortunately, we're also getting summery weather, which means we have days that are like 80, 90 degrees, and then we have days of rain, and then days where it's 60, 70 degrees. So it just kind of creates like this crazy weather pattern where you just don't know. But after I check out my 4-foot bed, checking out the in-ground garden, last year's onions, which are going to go to seed, and I want them to, which is why I left them last year. I'm going to collect this seed this year. Where, as you can see, I have all of our fencing up, which is doing great. I have replanted some stuff over here. The stuff that was eaten there is actually doing pretty well. I have my trellising up here, trellis that stuff, and then I planted other stuff in there with it. Hopefully these things will start to take off and do really well. Green beans, onions, those are doing great. More onions. My potatoes are like gangbuster right now. They are just taking off like crazy. I'm really impressed. So this is our first year doing potatoes, so I'm curious to see what happens here. And outside of that, just trying to keep things going. So we're gonna go and check out the stuff closer to the house. This is where it's kind of going to get a little dark. I thought I would take you on one of our nighttime stuff. Grabbing my bag from work. I have just a few little here that have to be planted. And of course, there's my husband. Say hi, babe. Chilling out, relaxing. He's been working since about 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock right now. And so things look, I just kind of like when we come home, take a quick look around, see what looks good, what's not doing so good, what needs work, what doesn't. One interesting thing that I look at I do look at every single night and in the mornings, because it just blows my mind that this happened. We had decent storm come through. It wasn't really like disastrous or anything, but oh, my garlic is laying down. I really can't get over that one. That's just funny to me. It's still growing and doing great. It's just laying down. So I'm calling it my tired garlic patch, and I'm leaving it at that. Our security light just popped on back here. But if you look, grapevine came back to life. I'm not sure about this one over here. I think this one over here might have died. But this is one of the trees that we will be eventually getting rid of, along with those rows of trees there. This is how high some of the grass is. We have to get this mowed down. Plan originally was to mow it all down tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain. So you know how that goes. Like I said, it's just been crazy weather. You know, we've had days and days that were absolutely beautiful. It rained overnight, but not during the day. Now it's supposed to rain for an entire day, and we're just like, our only day off together. And of course, it's going to rain. So that's not getting done if it does rain. If it doesn't rain, be out here working the yard, cleaning, getting rain done. The raised beds. Look at my snow peas. These are just insane. This is just like within a week. They have gotten from this tall to about, what, 3 feet, babe? 2-3 feet? It always amazes me. My lettuce, as you can see, some of it's going to seed. Not ideal. But it is what it is. I have put more stuff in this one over here. You can see the cherry tomatoes have a few little flowers on them. The mint is taking root. My clematis has not come up. And I did put some other seeds in this just to kind of plant some more stuff. My little teddy bear sunflowers have sprouted and are growing very well. Rosemary's in the corner doing well. My strawberry plants, which is producing some strawberries already, as you can see. My strawberry bed, that's going well. And I come over here, take a quick look. Most of the stuff in the pots looks good, except for this. This was our brand new blueberry plant. I got this at work, Walmart, and there's growth on it, but it's not looking the best. It really isn't. I didn't get it in prime season, so it really wasn't given the best care, but the other cherry tomatoes seem to be doing well. They're getting flowers. Other herbs are doing great. Chamomile has a ton of flowers on it. Lavender has a bunch of flowers. My flowers are looking kind of good. So, yeah, I'm hopeful for all of that. My towers are kind of iffy, but those were just an experiment for me this year, so I'm not too stressed over those. And then my asparagus bed I always check out, which you can see the garlic I planted, but all this fuzzy stuff, this is all asparagus. So this is going to be a really nice bed of asparagus for us within the next few years. It'll just take over all of this and it'll be perfect. And I will be very happy because I love asparagus. It is one of my favorite veggies. And then this here is a peach tree. We do need to do some pruning on it here within the next fall or whatever. So that'll be happy. But yeah, I come home at night. I have about this much light. I just want to I like taking a quick look around. Never showed you guys this. Maybe I should. This big thing right here is all rhubarb. This was my dad's rhubarb plant. It's already set seeds this year. It was setting these seeds like a month and a half ago. But this is all rhubarb. My husband kind of hit it with the lawnmower, but it'll come back. Mixed with wild grapevine and other. This is all going to go away here soon. But this is all very, very mature rhubarb that we need to deal with. I'm not exactly sure how my dad was a rhubarb fan. I tried it once, raw. It was incredibly bitter. And not in a good way. So, yeah, that's just my nightly walk around. I will try and get more video for you guys tomorrow if it's not raining. If it is, I will try and do something for you guys. I'm not sure what. But yeah, it's getting kind of dark. You're not going to be able to see much more. So, yeah. Thank you for taking my nightly walk with me. Hi guys, welcome back. It's about a day and a half later. I am on my way to work, but I have a few minutes, so I figured I would update you on what got done. This was all pretty well grown. I got this cut down. This is an area I've got to work on cleaning up my next day off, as long as it doesn't rain. This all got mowed. I got this bed weeded. More of out there got mowed. I dumped the grass from mowing all of this into the back here. I'm going to walk back here, show you. Yeah, You can see this is just full of branches that have to come out, which I've started piling here so we can cut them down. So for hugelculturing the beds. But the problem is this is so long, it gets wrapped around the wheels of the mower. So I'm not sure how we are going to manage that at this point. You can hear a neighbor mowing their yard. You can see I did dump some of this grass over the the potatoes. I don't know how this will do with growing them. I've never seen anybody do it, but I'm going to give it a shot, see how it goes. You can see these are just doing like crazy. You can see I dumped a lot more of it back here. You can see what we're kind of doing back along there. Onions seem to be doing pretty good. I might come through and cut some of these down. I've heard if you cut the tops of the onions back, it puts more energy into bulb formation. I'm not sure if that's true or not. You'll see some of my stuff is growing back from where it was munched down. Some of it was already replanted. I did do a little bit of weeding in here, as you can see, not too much. Green beans, I'm not sure what's going on with these guys. They look like they're doing okay, but then it's that time of year for us where you're never sure what your garden's doing. Some of my melon plants look like they're doing okay, but others, like one back there, it looks like it died, but it hasn't. My Kajari is not really doing too much, anything. These guys look like they're doing great. I did take, in certain areas, I just put some fertilizer down. So you might see like the little granules like right here. That's just some fertilizer. Help get things going. This is corn and this is corn. But I haven't seen any of the other that I planted in here come up. So I'm not sure what the story is there. Like I said, it was just really a lot of mowing and cleanup the other day, yesterday. So that's basically what happened. It was a lot of cleanup. See, found some stones, more brick, an old hose reel that's from my dad. This is mowed down, so I was able to get in there and weed that bed, so it looks a lot better. I do not know what is going on with that garlic. I really, truly have no idea. It's insane. The bed needs weeded again. Mowed down through in here. Mowed down some more through here. Now remember, this is all with just a walk-behind mower. It's about 2 acres. We finally got this trash can basically full, which honestly wasn't that hard to do. You can see strawberries are doing pretty decent. It is looking like it might be having some slug damage going on. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about trying an experiment of just tying these up. Yes, I'm picking a snack to take to work with me. Leave me alone. I have some in the house for Enigma, I should say. Our little bun. But, you can see they're kind of starting to come in. But I definitely have some type of bug or slug or something just eating at them. And so I gotta figure out how I'm going to manage that. Because that's really just not okay. Long term. And then, of course, the trash pile over here is definitely filling up. What we're going to do with all this is eventually it will be a dumpster brought in. We'll just pile everything into the dumpster and it'll go. So, oh, something just ran off into the brush right there. So that's that. We have a really pretty gray and white kitten that has shown up. He looks like he's about the same age as the ones that we have in the house. He actually looks like he could be their brother. And he's so cute. that we're just going to let him hang out here with us, and he's very skittish. She won't let us pet him yet. That will come with time, knowing me and Drew. He's not going to become an indoor cat because we have unfixed females in the house. We need to get them fixed. And so, yeah, that's the progress we've made. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I do appreciate it. I have to get off to work. I wish you guys all the best for your week. I will be back filming again probably Wednesday when my day off is. Drew is going to go get some straw to put around our potatoes later this week. So I'll have him film that. And we will see you later. Thank you. And if you don't mind, like, subscribe, share, the YouTube things. We would be really appreciated with growing our channel. You guys have a good one. Bye.